Awkward. We want Uncle Bob. Ha! He's not here this year. He's in South Florida. That was so funny. He had absolutely no idea that he was on camera. Like, not even a little bit. He says hi, though? Cool. Is prepping or cooking food harder than light blade for you?
No, this is mindless.
This is mindless. So he doesn't, this isn't, light blade is harder.
Occasionally think in light blade.
He said I do have to occasionally think in light blade.
Why don't you come right here and jump up in the air?
You got a prime rib? Nice. Oh, I'm excited. I want to know how it turns out. Now that you mentioned it, you're required to let me know. Oh. Was that a balloon? Yes.
That's a 7-year-old.
Yeah, that's a 7-year-old with a balloon. How much more of that you got? Can you toss in whatever you have? Go ahead. Put it in. He's having the time of his life putting that on stream.
I'm having the time of my life.
It was water from the... Okay, thank you, Luke. What type of machine is this? This is a KitchenAid mixer with the grinder attachment on it. KitchenAid has like every attachment known to man. I think they have like, so I personally have the grain mill, so that you can like essentially like break down full grain and make like flour if I wanted to. And then I have the pasta attachment and I have this meat grinder attachment. I know they also have like spiralizer stuff for like the people who do like the spiral zucchini noodles and stuff. And they have an ice cream attachment. And it's basically like the same kind of style of ice cream maker that you would buy, like the lower end that's like not a full machine that like has a whole like engine that like is powered and does whatever. Like it's basically you have a bowl that insets into a bowl that you freeze. So you stick like the base into the freezer the night before or something like that, and it gets fully solid. And then you churn in something that is like frozen solid, and it like gets it to like a soft serve consistency. But they do have like an attachment for that. There's an attachment for everything.
Swiss Army knife of
It is. That's a very good analogy. I like it. You got to level up your wallet. Oh my God, it's true though. You can also use that attachment to grind up nuts and seeds, as well as chickpeas, legumes, for making hummus and such. Cool. You have the spiralizer pasta ice cream and the ravioli one. Cool.
We have happy accidents.
It's not a meat grinder, just a grinder. Yeah, that's true. I think, do they call it just grinder attachment?
you primarily grind meat.
Yeah, I say that just because like I mostly use it to grind up meat for like meatballs and stuffed cabbage and like taco meat and like all sorts of stuff. More time. Okay. I think I'm coming to the level of stuff that I want. I'm going to add a little bit more sage and rosemary, and then just everything else that goes in here is going to be thyme. So basically what I'm going to do is like I'm just finishing off the seasoning level. And like I said earlier, like the way to get the seasonings to kind of get pushed through is to go in behind it with a vegetable. So I'm going to kind of finish out picking the seasonings that I want and like not just throw the vegetables in to have like something to do, because then I will run out of vegetables and the herbs aren't going to go through. We don't want that to happen. So I'm going to finish picking out the herbs that I want, and then I'm going to, I guess, get some pots going on the stovetop so that I can grind in the heart, the liver, and then get that cooking off. Because this needs to go, ooh, it's not going to happen. That needs to get in the oven at 130. That's not going to happen. Somehow, I knew that this would be the case. Okay.
The day started out with a 45-minute delay, and me trying to fix Kate's tablet.
Yeah. That is okay. I do feel like I need a cocktail, though. I'm going to be honest.
That's why I got the beer. I don't want to waste time.
Where is the beer? Oh, I didn't even know it was out. Thanks. Thanks. That's nice. The one thing it can't grind. What? Mike Wazowski. No. I love Mike Wazowski. I had friends of mine in high school that used that as a nickname for me because my last name is Polish with a ski at the end of it. And it's my maiden name is easier to pronounce than Wazowski. But like, I guess because it was mainstream, everybody thought it was like cute. And so they called me Mike Wazowski. Like, okay. You and the wife had mimosas at breakfast this morning. I want a poinsettia. Poinsettia? However you pronounce that. It's sparkling with cranberry juice. That's the game right there. I love a good mimosa. I love a good breakfast cocktail. Just something light and refreshing, or a Bloody Mary or a Bloody Caesar, either of which. It either needs to be like an actual part of the breakfast entree, or it needs to be like very light.
The Caesar is Clamato?
Yeah, Clamato juice.
Like clam juice?
Yeah, it's got clam juice in it, but it's like a tomato juice with clam